Hey folks, Killboy here, Tail of the Dragon, Deals Gap. Doing something a little different this week. Thought I'd try some sort of onboard, if you will. Something a little more dynamic than the usual tripod mount. Not sure why we're turning around here. We're good. As you can see, kind of busy. Memorial Day. Saturday, just before 1 p.m. It's pretty hectic. Apparently there's 2 wrecks at least on either side, one on either side of me. And people have stopped in asking if I can get cell service, which of course you really can't. But there's 3 sheriffs and a state trooper up that way. 3 sheriffs are on black Harleys and this trooper's in his car. So I told him to go up there and get those guys. Apparently it's not. I apologize if it's a little nauseating. I'm just giving it a shot. Let me know what you think. Not necessarily going to always do it. I'm trying to be real smooth, but sometimes when it's busy I have to move the camera kind of quick. Yeah, but apparently one of them, the accident to my right, it's a female, and she went off and is a little busted up, but they said they didn't think that she was too bad. Earlier this morning there was another accident. The ambulance had to come in and work that scene. I'm not sure how that turned out. I'm on the north end of the 9-mile section that most people run. Nice. That is a rare car right there. BMW 820 V12, the folding headlights. So yeah, I'm on the far north end, more or less, pretty close to the overlook, for those of you familiar with it. So I see everything that goes in and out because everything has to come from this end as far as emergency services and law enforcement and everything, you know, this is sort of a dead end for them at state line, so that everything has to come in from the Tennessee side to my left to work the majority of the road. Good riders right there. Training organization they teach. So yeah, I didn't figure I'd have a whole lot of time to talk today. There's a hawk. But I don't know, just thought might go over a little bit about preparing yourself mentally. We talk about preparing the vehicle, you know, and making sure the tires and the brakes and all that are good, but of course there's a mental aspect also. Just like mentally right now, I'm having a hard time thinking about what all I was going to say because I'm kind of busy. You do the same thing when you're riding through here. You're sitting there behind your computer thinking, you know, I won't do this and I won't do that. But when you get out here and things start happening, sometimes what you plan to do ain't exactly what ends up coming out of your hands and feet. He had like a spinning attachment on his air filter on that second bike. That was pretty cool. Never saw that. So yeah, I mean it applies to everybody, but mostly for the newer people. You know, yeah, there's a lot going on out here sometimes. Don't let yourself be distracted. People on the side of the road taking pictures and people on the side of the road cheering you on and, you know, who knows what. So just stay focused if it's your first time, especially. Yes, there are fast riders. No, they're not out here to run you off the road. Nobody wants to see accidents and police have to come out and ambulances have to come out and shut the road down. That's preposterous. Nobody wants to run you off the road. But there is faster moving traffic than certain people, and there's slower moving traffic. And just prepare yourself before you even get out here that it's okay. We can all coexist. Faster guys, y'all gotta be patient. Come out with a little patience, you know. Don't expect everybody to get out of your way. Like they like to say, it's not a racetrack, but this is also not a parade lap. And if you're gonna go slower, cooperate and let the people get by, use the pull-offs. You know, we can all coexist. There's a lot of road here if we all just work together. When you're using the pull-offs, I was gonna say, you know, be prepared to stop. I think I see this every now and then, kind of common, I guess. People go to pull off to let a person by, and they don't realize it might take a little longer for them to get by than they planned on. So you know, be prepared to actually come to a stop in that pull off if you hit one. Don't let it catch you off guard. What's up, guys? You're on Candid Camera.
What's going on, man?
You want to tell the world where you're from?
Dragon.
What's going on down there? I heard there was a wreck.
Yeah, it looks
that
like
way.
A cruiser guy. There's a couple of cars down there. Were they tangled up?
Cars?
Hold on.
Oh, he's got his earplugs on. Why don't you just put quiet mufflers on them, and then you don't have to wear the earplugs?
It's the wind noise.
But then I can't hear you coming. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when everybody goes to electric bikes, and I'll be sitting here asleep and. Whew. Speaking of, working on my 12-minute video, but it's about up. But I was just talking about, somebody stopped by and said that there was this guy said it was a lady was down there and went off the road on her bike, I guess, and she might be busted up, but maybe not too bad. And I was like, I've got the GPS spot thing and I can make a one-way call, but I don't like to call them if we don't know for sure that they need an ambulance, because they don't need to be coming out here, you know, if there's not really a need for them. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
There's 3 motor cops in there, 1 state trooper in a car, and then somebody else came up from that way and said there's an accident down there, and that was the first one that I heard, and I told him to go on up and let them know, and I haven't seen any of them come out. So I'm assuming that somebody came up from the other end and is working that one, hopefully.
Yeah, we saw a motor cop go flying out. Yeah, he was there when we went through.
Yeah, he hasn't come by here, you know. Oh, they were down at the restaurant getting some food probably. So as far away as they could be, which ain't that far, but somebody yelling from the overlook over there. We're real close to the overlook. All right, that about wraps it up, I guess. Check us out, killboy.com. Till next week. Enjoy the show.